Hey Cancer, welcome to Soul Embers and your love reading. I hope everyone's well and happy and feeling amazing. So today we'll be doing your love reading. I'll be looking at the current energy when it comes to your love life, what challenges you might be facing, how you can best lean into those challenges so you can get the best outcome. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Andrea. Hello. I'm an intuitive tarot reader coach. I practice vibrational medicine, and Soul Embers is a holistic practice. If you'd like to know more about me and some of the other awesome services we have to offer at Soul Embers, check out our website, guys. I've linked it in the description box below. Yeah, heaps and heaps of goodies. You can go about booking a personal reading with me through there. You can also reach out for a free discovery session if there's something in particular that you're having, that you're finding difficult to work through, or there's a huge change and transition and you need some support. I'd love to connect with you and see how I can be of service. So, Cancer, what is going on in your love life? What brings you here today? How are you feeling about love right now, Cancer? Comment below, let me know what's the overall vibe for you. How are you feeling about love? What's coming your way? I love reading your comments, guys. So let's have a look and see what's going on with Cancer. Okay, I'm going to take the one that flipped and I'm going to put this one back in the deck. All right, and you got love. How awesome is this to kick off your reading? You know, love is surrounding your entire existence. Cancer, this is a brand new beginning I'm feeling when it comes to your love life. Some of you, let's just take it for face value and say some of you may be expecting, and if that's the case, congratulations. What an extraordinary feeling for you. Others of you though, I see a brand new beginning when it comes to your love life. The seed of love has been planted and it's in just the right environment and it has just the right nutrients to grow and flourish. I feel, Cancer, that when it comes to your emotional space, you have really cultivated you've really done the healing. You've really opened up. You're ready for something new. You're ready to nurture, to give, to receive, and to get that beautiful energy exchange happening between you and your potential lover. So whether you're in a situationship or a relationship, or even if you're single and you're out there dating, the overall energy for you right now is that it's time for you to receive, and there is somebody that really wants to invest their time and their energy into you and take this to the next level. So this is an absolutely gorgeous energy. Let's break this down and see though what this is about. What does this mean for Cancer? Let's break this down and let's have a look and see what this actually means. All right. This is perfect. I just want to show you at the bottom of the deck, we've got deep knowing, and this is something beyond what you can process mentally. When you just know, you don't know how, you can't explain it, you can't articulate it, you can't put the words to this deep knowing that you have, but you just know. And it is such a strong knowing that you, I guess, are not even questioning it, Cancer. I feel that you're really connecting with your spiritual space and your emotional space. You've got a really good flow of energy going through, I'm guessing, through those spaces. So that's fantastic. So here's what the deal is. I feel you've come from a very challenging time where you couldn't quite be yourself 100%, where you felt that with the relationships you were in or the situationships you were in, you know, you couldn't really establish that intimate sense of belonging with someone. And I feel that you're really malleable, Cancer. I feel that you really tried to cooperate, to work together, to kind of pull back some of your energy in some areas and enhance it in others, to really enable things to progress towards a direction you wanted to, for something consistent, stable and long term. But in doing so, you weren't able to just completely be yourself all of the time. And so along the way of doing this was a pattern for you. Along this journey, you kind of lost what really matters most to you. You may have even had a sense of losing your identity and needing to really pull back your energy and to figure out what on earth is it that you really want after all. You know, a really confusing kind of a time for you, Cancer. You were kind of at a loss. You just didn't know, you know, where things were going wrong. You didn't know how to better improve it. You didn't know why you weren't able to make these emotional connections. You really felt at a loss, right? And that disconnection from self, through trying to, I guess, through that journey of trying to be as malleable as possible to allow relationships to blossom and to flourish and go in the direction that you wanted them to, through that process, and because it was for an extended period of time, I feel that you didn't only start to feel lost within your intimate space, but you also started to feel lost when it came to your friendship, your social circles and your community. You started to really question things. But let's move forward now. Let's fast forward to the present. And let's have a look at this, because now you're ready. Now you're at your best. Now the universe is ready to give you whatever it is, whatever you have been sending out there when it comes to your love life, it's coming your way. You are most definitely at your best now, Cancer. You're ready to take on anything. You are confident. You've got nothing to prove. And you're really embracing the true essence of who you are. And this makes you so unbelievably appealing, so beautiful. It's a really harmonious time when it comes to your love life. So we have definitely turned a page here. We've definitely turned a page. We're starting a freaking new book here, Cancer. So this is amazing. So this might be, like I said, a new love, or if you're dating, you know, and you're curious to see, what's going to come your way, and you're a little bit skeptical because of your past experiences. Your spirit guides and spirit want to let you know that there is good stuff coming your way now. Okay, you've really done the work. You withdrew your energy. You had some time to recalibrate and reset and identify what matters most. And so your intentions became extraordinarily clear. And so the path has opened up for you to see it, right? Or I should say, the path that was already there, you can now see. And it's the path that leads you toward this beautiful, harmonious love. And did I mention that you are looking and feeling fantastic about it, and you are going to be attracting people left, right and center? I think I did. All right, let's break this baby down and see what this means for you. What does this bring? So Cancer's ready to receive, ready to give. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look and see. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. A whole new world. I shouldn't sing. I have a terrible voice. I don't know where Aladdin came from. That was totally left field. Aladdin anyone out there, does it resonate with you? Is it your song? Is it a fave? I don't know. What a bizarre song to come up with. Okay, so here's the thing. You gave, you gave, you gave. You emptied yourself emotionally. You completely emptied yourself to the point where you felt completely orphaned here, Cancer. When it came to your past relationships, you felt that you were like an empty vessel, and that in particular there's one connection, and it may have been your last, where you had someone that was extraordinarily cold towards you, that was not able to see what you had to offer, that was not able to see what you had to all that beautiful nourishing and nurturing and loving and caring energy that you were sending their way. You know, I'm feeling that they were very cutting. Their words were very cutting. They were very disconnected from you emotionally. This person was a very had a very selfish energy about them. They were only interested in their own, how things were going to affect them. And so every decision they made was a calculated decision, and they needed to make sure that it benefited them in the long term. And so I feel that, you know, this was not a interdependent relationship. This was just you having this false sense of reality that you're in a relationship or in a whatever it was for you with someone, and really you weren't, because they weren't giving to the relationship. The relationship wasn't forming its own identity, because they were just taking from you. So this was a very toxic it may not have started off toxic, it may have ended that way. And I just feel that this person was very avoidant. They just ignored all the goodness that you brought. They didn't want to, they may have even had trouble committing. So there are more complex issues that came at play when it comes to this person, but I don't want to focus on their energy. I can feel it coming through, but I don't want to focus on their energy, because I want to focus on the great stuff that's coming your way, because this energy here with this person is what caused you to feel lost in the end, where you felt that you weren't worthy, because no matter what you gave, it wasn't being seen, it wasn't being acknowledged, it wasn't being respected, it wasn't being reciprocated, and you felt like you were going crazy here. But you know what? Don't you worry, because there's a whole new beginning here. That cycle where you weren't acknowledged, where you weren't appreciated, where you weren't treated like a king or a queen, that is over, because there's someone that's coming your way now that can see everything. They can see straight into your heart. They can see straight into the goodness of your spirit, Cancer, and they can see exactly what you're trying to do and what you're trying to offer and what you're trying to grow with them. And like I said, this seed, you know, that let's say this seed that's going to be planted or may have already been planted and it's at the early stages potentially, you know what? It has just the right amount of fertilizer to help it grow. This is gorgeous. Beautiful energy exchange here. You know, this is a very harmonious type of an energy, very at peace with the present moment and how it is unfolding very organically, very little resistance. The other thing that I'm getting here for you, Cancer, is that, you know, not only does this person equally reciprocate, but they are also very emotionally intelligent. They're very switched on, and I feel that they know how to bring out the best in you. So they may trigger you in ways that cause you to think about things with a different perspective that allows positive growth to take place. So this is absolutely beautiful. And with that said, Spirit is really opening up the doors to this brand new cycle. You know what, you're free of the past of that past feeling, that void that you felt within you where you couldn't reach that intimate sense of belonging, that void is starting to fill with warmth. It's starting to fill with security, with safety. It's really unlocking your self-confidence, your self-worth, where there was a time where you may have lost it or it may have been suppressed. It's now all coming back and you're feeling absolutely amazing. This person makes you feel absolutely amazing. So that's gorgeous. So let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see a little bit more about where this is taking you. Very short reading for you, Cancer. This is like whoever this resonates with. There's no confusion here. It's a straight up message. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm going to take both. Massive energies at play here. We've got some majors here. So very, very strong energy. You can't stop this from coming your way, even if you tried. And if there's any type of resistance, it's because, I guess because of what you've experienced, there's a little bit of hesitation moving forward. You're protecting yourself. You're willing to not only fight for the journey you've taken back to yourself and rediscovered yourself after a very challenging time. You're not willing to forget who you are anymore. And so you are making sure that you are constantly reminding yourself of how you invest your energy. There is fear associated with you giving too much to somebody that's not going to be able to appreciate it. And so this is causing a potential block in you receiving, let's say. This doesn't feel like a huge block for you right now that's going to prevent this from really really unfolding. I feel the energy of change and transition and this new cycle of you receiving is way stronger than what this block is. It's just going to take you some time to let down your guard a little bit. That's what it feels like. And it's a very, very positive energy. I mean, you've got some of the most amazing combination of cards here. Like in a love reading, you couldn't ask for anything more, and you can't see them. Can you see this combination we got going on here, Cancer? I mean, this is amazing. A new beginning, strong, confident, courageous, attractive, the Lover's card, the Two of Cups. This is like the jackpot for you when it comes to your love life. So hooray. Yep. So I feel that, this is taking you towards a direction where you can finally allow yourself to feel at peace, where you can allow yourself to take all those feelings and emotions that you had and those dreams that you had of building a future with someone and really bringing them into the fruition, really nurturing this seed in a way that allows you to manifest into the practical plane, where you see things come to fruition, where you see the relationship grow. You can see it, not only talk about it, not only hope for it, but see it. And this comes from, and might I add that with you going through this and rediscovering, reconnecting with yourself and really fighting to make sure that you don't forget or overgive, let's say, what this does is it causes you to pull back your energy rather than lean in too much. And it causes you to maintain an attracting polarity so that the universe and this person can continuously feel drawn to you, to give to you. the more you lean in and the more you overcompensate, so you can bridge the gap, let's say, between the two and try and bring it together, the more it becomes a repelling type of an energy. But this allows you to maintain what matters most to you, maintain your own self-worth, right? Who you are, and it brings the two of you closer. The polarities are in harmony. They're spot on, right? And it just confirms, I guess, why it's important, even though, okay, let me start again. Even though it might come naturally to you, Cancer, to be giving, to be nurturing, to be loving, and to wear your heart on your sleeve, even though that comes very naturally to you, you realize that, you know, there needs to be the law of give and take. There just has to be. And when you pull back your energy and you're able to harmonize the different aspects of yourself and how you show up in a relationship, the more balanced the relationship becomes. So this, to me, is a confirmation that you're on the right path, that this needed to happen for you to realize that even though some things might come naturally because of habit, it doesn't necessarily mean it brings out the best for us. And whilst you might feel resistance in that moment where you're not giving as much as you'd like to, it ends up having a far greater positive impact than if you were to give. And the more you see this happening, the more you start to set new habits. So it's a beautiful energy, because that is exactly what you need in order to create this, I guess, a balanced and harmonious relationship. So now you see, Cancer, the part that you played in enabling and how it didn't, I guess, benefit you, and you've learnt your lesson. You're shutting the door on the past and you're moving into this beautiful, beautiful new cycle. All right, guys, I hope you found that helpful. This has been an amazing reading. If this resonates, comment below. I'd love to know. I love connecting with you guys. I love reading your comments. You know, not only does it help me understand what's going on collectively, my purpose and my passion is to be of service and to help others. And your comments, when the readings resonate, kind of show me that I'm on the right path, and the time I take to do these readings are reaching you in a way that, you know, has a positive impact and helps you make positive shifts. So please do comment and have a fantastic week. Bye, Cancer.